Gia Giudice hinted at tension between the Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 4 cast, and Sister Wives star Kody Brown. During the August 8th episode of her Casual Chaos podcast, Gia said there were definitely some people that would get under your skin a little bit while discussing the cast dynamics. Kody's casting has sparked lots of conversation online, with fellow Season 4 star Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia even admitting they didn't get along well. Gia Giudice is shedding light on the dynamics of the Special Forces, World's Toughest Test cast. During the Friday, August 8th episode of her Casual Chaos podcast, Gia opened up about her time on the show, just 2 days after it was announced that she would be competing on Season 4. "I can't even name one person that I really did not get along with on this cast," the Real Housewives of New Jersey, 24, star shared on the podcast. However, Gia added that there were definitely some people that would get under your skin a little bit, and you guys will see that on the show. She appeared to be alluding to Sister Wives star Kody Brown, whose inclusion in the Season 4 cast of Special Forces continues to spark conversation online, noting that you guys have all been talking about him already, the Next Gen NYC star added. "So, I'm sure you could assume who it is." Brown is best known for starring on TLC's Sister Wives. His casting sparked conversation online as it comes following the end of his polygamous marriages to Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown. His divorces from Mary, Christine, and Janelle all imploded within a 14-month period. He's now only married to Robin Brown, whom he legally wed in 2014 after their spiritual marriage occurred in 2010. Kody's relationship with his 18 children have also been a topic of debate amongst fans of the show. But the fans weren't the only people that reacted negatively to Kody's casting. His fellow Season 4 castmate, Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia, also weighed in and revealed she experienced tension with the Sister Wives star while filming. "Let's just say I didn't know who he was while filming," she wrote in a since-expired Instagram story, according to US Weekly. "And we didn't necessarily get along well, LMAO you will see." The barracks were quiet, rain tapping against the roof. Everyone was exhausted, but the tension in the air was impossible to ignore. Gia Giudice sat cross-legged on her bunk, speaking softly but firmly. "You know," she began, "I said on my podcast there wasn't anyone I really didn't get along with. That's true. But some people, they just get under your skin." Across the room, Kody Brown was polishing his boots, the scraping sound grating on everyone's nerves. Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia rolled her eyes. "Here we go again," she muttered. Kody looked up sharply. "If you've got something to say, say it. Don't whisper like some teenager hiding behind her phone." Gia's jaw tightened. "Kody, you don't have to bark at everyone. We're all tired. Let it go." "I don't bark," Kody shot back. "I lead. Discipline and order keep people alive out here." Brianna laughed bitterly. "Loyalty? You? Please. You couldn't keep your family together, but now you want to lecture us?" The room went silent. Kody's face reddened. "You don't know what I've given up. You don't know me." "We don't have to know everything," Gia said firmly. "But we see how you treat people here. And it's not working." Days of training flashed by, Kody shouting at teammates, Gia silently picking up extra weight, Brianna openly refusing his commands. The clashes grew louder with each drill. Back in the barracks, Brianna broke the silence again. "I'll say it. We didn't get along. And I don't care if the whole world watches." "Oh sure," Kody sneered. Another Instagram post, another cheap laugh. "Better that," Brianna snapped, than pretending to be some commander no one respects. Gia stood, her voice cutting through the chaos. "Enough. People are talking about you, Kody. Everywhere. Maybe you like that. But some of us came here to push ourselves, not get dragged into your drama." Kody clenched his fists, ready to explode, but Gia's stare stopped him. The rain hammered down harder, filling the silence. The next morning, mud covered everything during the obstacle course. Kody slipped, struggling to climb, and for a moment his pride nearly crushed him. Gia held out her hand. He hesitated, then took it. "This isn't about you or me," she told him steadily. "It's about finishing. Don't forget that." For the first time, Kody's voice softened. "Maybe you're right. Later, back in the bunks, Brianna smirked at Gia. "You're like the only one who can get through his ego." Gia chuckled. "Don't mistake me for a peacekeeper. I just don't waste energy on nonsense." Kody sat quietly in the corner, not arguing. For once. As the days went on, the fights became fewer, and survival demanded teamwork. Gia pushed through freezing water. Brianna and Kody worked together to lift a teammate, and sparks of respect flickered in the mud and firelight. Back home, Gia leaned into her podcast mic. Her voice was calm, but laced with weight. "There were definitely people who got under your skin," she admitted. "People you thought you'd never get along with. But that's part of the test. Not just your body, but your patience, your resilience, your heart. Sometimes the hardest people to stand beside are the ones who teach you the most." She paused, smiling slyly. "But don't get me wrong. You'll still see the sparks fly."